Hey guys, this is the notes for lesson 2-3. As you can see, we've done 2-1 and 2-2 on this front page. For 2-3, we're going to be looking at the second page in our journal here that says two-step equations. So last time I used a green highlighter for two-step equations. I'm going to use an orange highlighter, but any color is okay. And so our first equation that we're going to be looking at says 5x minus 8 equals 12. So step 1 says undo the addition or subtraction on the variable side. And remember, our variable is our letter. So here's our variable right here. So I'm going to need to undo the addition or subtraction on the variable side. You always want to have yourself a weight bar here. So the addition or subtraction on the variable side, here's the subtraction, is -8 or -8. So to undo this -8, I'm going to add 8. And remember, to keep your equation balanced, whatever you do to one side, you've got to do to the other. So my +8 and my -8 are going to cancel each other out. I have 5x equals 20. So that was my step 1 right there. I undid the subtraction over on this side, took care of that. And then step 2, if you look at it over here, step 2 says undo multiplication or division. So that's what I'm going to do next. So for step 2, undo the multiplication or division on the variable side. So here's my variable side right here. I'm going to have to undo this multiplication right here. Remember, this really means 5 times x. So to get rid of 5 times x, I have to divide by 5 on both sides of the equation. So I would have x equals 20 divided by 5 makes 4. So my answer is x equals 4. And I can plug that back up in here to check it. Replace the x with a 4. 5 times 4 is 20. Minus 8 would be 12. And that's what I've got over here on my other side of my equation. So I followed both the steps and I got the right answer there. Just to show you again what that kind of looks like with a different problem. Once again, I'm going to draw my weight bar. I'm going to follow the steps. Undo the addition or subtraction on the variable side. Here's my variable. So on this side, I want to undo the addition or subtraction. Here's my addition. I got to undo that first. So to undo +6, I subtract 6 from both sides. +6 and the -6 cancel each other out. The only thing left right here is x divided by 3 equals, and I do -4 minus 6 is -10. And then I'm going to follow step 2, which says to undo the multiplication or division on the variable side. So here's my variable side. This is a divided by 3. So to undo that divided by 3, I'm going to have to multiply by 3. And then I'm going to multiply by 3 again over here. So the multiply by 3 and divided by 3, they cancel each other out, and I'm just left with x equals. And then -10 times 3 is -30. So I get x equals -30 for my answer. And if I replace that up here for my x, -30 divided by 3 is -10, plus 6 would make -4, and that's exactly what I have over here on the other side of the equation. So I know that that is the correct answer. X equals -30. And for homework 2-3 in your journal, that's going to be over here on page 10.